In this lecture, I just want to quickly show you the project that we're going to build over the next couple of sections, and also show you the starter files and assets for the project. So, and here it is. This is the project we're going to build, and it's called Natours. And it's a website, like a landing page, for a fictional company that offers tours in the nature, so Natours. And I designed and built this project exclusively just for this course. So let's take a look at the web page. So it has all this modern look and feel that you can see here. It has these nice animations, all right? So here we have like some features of the company, so for these tours that they offer. And here you also have these nice animations. And then down here, and this is, I think, the coolest part. So we have this animated cards. So you see when you hover these cards, then they turn like this. Then you have this nice button here that you can click. So a really cool effect. And you're going to learn all of this with the most modern CSS techniques. And what's also really cool is as soon as you hit this button here, you see what happens? It opens like this pop-up. And again, this is pure CSS, no JavaScript needed for all of this. And we can nicely close it, and then it has this effect where it fades out. And then down here we have the next section, which is like for reviews. And you see that it actually has this video here going on in the background. So people in my HTML and CSS course, they were asking me all the time, how do I do a background video? And so now in this course, it's finally here. So we have a whole section with these cool effects here again, and also this nice background video going on. And then finally in the end, we have this form, which also has this nice modern look and feel. And it has some great features that I will show you as well. So for example, when you start filling out this field, then the full name text here, it just slides down, you see? You saw that? So the full name went down, and now when I delete it, it goes back. So really cool. Once again, this is CSS only. Then there's radio buttons here, not these default radio buttons that you see everywhere. These are customly designed radio buttons just for this project. And then in the end, it's just a simple footer here. So this is the web page that we're going to build. And I spent a lot of time designing this to make it a really exciting project for you. And I believe it is a real cool project in order to learn and use tons of these new features for CSS that I have for you in this course. Oh, and I almost forgot the navigation here. So of course our website also has a navigation, and maybe you saw that it stays here all the time when we scroll. Okay, so this is a fixed position. And as soon as we hit, it has this nice animation. And then when we hover the items, it actually has this animation effect as well. So you see there's a lot of animation effects going on, a lot of cool design elements. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do with this project. And of course, if we hit this button again, then it closes the navigation. And you also see this nice effect going on with the opening and closing. So we're going to do all of that over the next couple of sections. Now about the starter files, I hope that you already downloaded them. But if you didn't, then just follow the instructions that I gave you in the first section of the course. So anyway, I already have the starter files here on my desktop as usual. So it's this folder, and there's just a simple HTML file in there and our images. So the images that we're going to use for the page, and also the background video here, of course, that I showed you before, and all these background images and logos and the hero image for the first section. And then just a small starter CSS file as well. So let me just quickly fire up my text editor here, which is, in my case, as I mentioned, Visual Code Studio. So again, you can use any editor that you want, no matter if it's Atom, Brackets, Sublime, or whatever you're using. You can continue using that. The editor that you choose is not important for the final result, okay? So what I want you to do now is to just open the project folder like this, so that we can take a look at our files. So closing the welcome screen. And so that's our HTML file. It's just a simple bare bones structure where we can start adding stuff to our body. So you see I already included the style CSS here. I already gave it a title and the fev icon. And I also already included the Lato font, so the Google Web font, because I'm assuming here that you're already familiar with this stuff, and so it would be pretty boring for you to watch me type all this code. So that's the starter HTML. Then we have our images again, and the CSS is actually empty. All we have is this comment here where I put the three green colors that we use for the branding of the web page, okay? So these are the 3 greens that we're going to use. So I think that's it for this video. So we saw the project, we saw the starter files, we have everything opened up in our code editor, and so we're ready to go. So let's start coding in a second in the next video.